Hey y'all, welcome to Southern Fish and Forage. I know lately my channel's been pretty much just southern fish. All I've been doing is fishing this summer. We've been in the middle of a drought here in Virginia, and the majority of my foraging is mushrooms, and when it's this dry out, you just don't find much. So we've had about a week and a half of really good rain, so we're gonna go see what we can find today. Check this out. I found this Luna moth. And then right next to it, I found this little box turtle. So here we have Pleurotus levis, which is the veiled oyster mushroom. It looks like someone already found this one. He was just laying up here. Here's another one down here. They're a little bit waterlogged. I would not harvest these. These right here are Pleurotus pulmonarius, also known as the summer oyster mushroom. They're pretty buggy, so I'm gonna leave them behind. That one's not too bad, but you can see there's a lot of rot right there. Look at all these ones. More summer oysters. They're all looking pretty slimy though, so I'm not gonna take them. Here's an old man of the woods. I frequently find these near pine trees. I personally usually don't harvest these just because they always have bugs. This one right here is pretty fresh. I might take this home and see what they taste like. Here's a couple more over here too. Here's some, how fresh. Yeah, see they got a lot of bug holes already. Here's another one. I might take this one home. Here's a few little tiny chanterelles. Chanterelles are easy to identify because underneath them, they don't have actual gills, they have these ridges. This mushroom right here is frequently misidentified throughout the summer around the area that I live, all throughout the mid-Atlantic. A lot of times I'll be in Facebook groups and I'll see them being identified as angel wings, which are Pleurocybella porigens. The thing about angel wings is it's an edible mushroom, but back in the early 2000s, I believe it was 2004, there was about 50 illnesses that resulted in 17 deaths from the consumption of angel wing mushrooms. I believe they all occurred in Japan, but I know a lot of people eat angel wing mushrooms. These right here are Pleurotus pulmonarius, also known as the summer oyster. They are perfectly safe to eat, and there's 3 key identifying features that can distinguish these from angel wings. So first off, the substrate they're growing on is a deciduous hardwood tree. This right here was a beech tree. It is a blowover in a creek bed. Pleurotus pulmonarius grows strictly on hardwood. I have never seen them or heard of them growing on coniferous wood, whereas angel wings, Pleurocybella porigens, only grows on conifers, especially eastern hemlock. Another distinguishing factor is if you pick these, you will notice that they do in fact have a stipe. It might not be long. And for those of you that don't know what a stipe is, it is the stem. Let me try to get one here. See that stem right there? Angel wings do not have a stipe, whereas a lot of times Pleurotus pulmonarius will have a stipe. Third thing is, these have a meaty cap. The angel wings are much thinner. These actually have some substance to them, which makes them better for eating anyways. You'll usually find these in the summer months, hence the name summer oyster. Angel wings are going to be in fall through early winter. So the 3 things you want to look for is a stem on a thick-bodied mushroom and growing on hardwood trees. That's going to be Pleurotus pulmonarius, whereas angel wings, Pleurocybella porigens, are going to be growing on conifers, and they're going to have no stem with a thin body. We've got a lot of boletes coming up right now. Check this little clump of boletes out. Oh man, they're completely rotten underneath. Check this out, this is something I've never seen. A squirrel has a mushroom in its mouth. Oh, he just dropped it. That was pretty cool. So here we have some Amanita jacksonii at various stages of maturity. We have some with the caps fully open right here. We also have some smaller pins. You can still see the remnants of the universal veil down here. And then over here we have some more pins. And we also have this one right here. This is the same mushroom as this, but the universal veil hasn't broken yet. Eventually that mushroom will look just like this once the orange cap starts coming through the universal veil. So a common misconception with beginning mushroom hunters is that bright colors mean they're toxic. This isn't farther from the truth, as mushrooms like these Amanita jacksonii, as well as Laetoporus cincinnatus and Laetoporus sulphureus, which are your chicken of the woods, are all brightly colored. Some of the deadliest mushrooms like deadly Galerina and some of the toxic Amanitas are very drab in color. They're more earthy, even brown. Look how vibrantly colored that is. That is 100% edible. Alright guys, check this out. This is pretty cool. Here, look at these. We got this one right here. This is a Berkeley's polypore. Bondarzewia brokelii, something like that. But look at them all. I got several of them over here, coming off of a stump that used to be right here. Wow, those are really nice. They're really fresh. They're an edible polypore.